Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Battle Brothers. This is Colonel RPG, as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we take on some Weaponsmith. Let's see. It's fine, it's a plethora of them, we are hunting them, we're getting some quests done and all that. And it looks like we might be in for a little bit of a bad time. Potentially. Probably. Probably a bad time. So I think they're fast enough that it definitely warrants... I shouldn't have pressed space. For Chinese. It definitely warrants us spearwalling right away. I am trying to remember. There's 20 of them. Wasn't there like 16? Oh, but the other ones are the eggs. Right. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be alright. So what do we have? We have a bunch of Weaponsmiths. Let's try to take you out. That's 53. Go for it. Miss. Lands a shot. Okay, that big one. I think they're all the same health, but still, that big one. Good, good, good. Okay, F for basically everybody, including our spear walls. And you can't do anything. I could go over there and smack them in the face. I can't do that. Okay, we have an interesting soundtrack. It's sounding like it's orcs. But I don't think it is. I think it's just monsters. Spear wall. That didn't work. That one did, though. They're easy enough to kill that I think we're gonna be fine. Ooh, that one died. That one is bleeding and running away. Having this line over here, being able to attack twice if they kill on the first hit, it is really powerful. This one over here, the camera's moving all over the place, so it's difficult. So I can't attack up there. I could go down. No, I can't do much from here. Well, I'm gonna be over here. Then you. 1 kill and 1 attack? Sure. Okay, that is bad news. That is bad news. Okay. Gearhead actually has Berserk. Let's see what I can do over here. Miss! That's... yeah. Let's try to keep our backline from dying. It's Othma. Let's see. Let's try and get that one to run away. Okay, so we have Brian. Brian can get a kill over here, fortunately, and a kill over here. Very nice. And Pavel also gets a kill. There's nobody else, so we're waiting. And then we're probably going to spear wall up here or something. And then you can't do much. So I'm just going to... I can't actually go down there. It's pretty brutal. I can send you over here, so that's good. Heimrad stays where he is. And Fania stays where he is. No. Ooh, there's more of them coming, of course. They're coming from the eggs. And... yeah, they're really weak, the spiders are. And they're really interested in attacking Fanias for some reason. That was the spear wall not working there. They really want to attack our back line. Fortunately for me, our back line really wants to attack them. Okay. Can't attack anybody from here, so I'm just going to move you. Get a kill. Can't attack anybody. Might as well move back. And then 18%. That wasn't the 18%. It was a better percent. Let's see. 65. Not great. 68. That is great. 45 lands that shot. Gearhead can actually not get a kill, unfortunately. Okay, so that is a goner. Dark Arthur gets that. There's nobody down here, is there? Yeah, it's a good idea for me to do that. And not do much after that. And then you can get a kill there, but there's nobody else. So just pressing F. We're down to 10. Can you do much apart from that? I don't think you can. Let's send Elias up front. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. They're all sort of afraid, but they're not really running away. And there's 12 of them now. That's a lot of them. That's lucky. I didn't know you'd be able to... Oh, because that guy over there. Yeah, that is lucky. Okay. So 43. Kill. You can attack over there. Miss. You can't attack very well. You can from there. So that is a kill. And then we got a kill down there. 69, nice. I can't attack from here. Miss. That's actually a big shame. Let's rotate. And that's it. Let's try and hunt you down because you're running away, so you're just gonna die. And I think the rest of them might be running away as well. So I'm just gonna press F on everybody. No, they're not running away. There's still 10 of them. No, they are. Okay. Pressing F on everybody. But the biggest F is for that. Oh, you're out of ammo. The biggest F is for that little one over there. Fannis. There you go. Horrible, horrible sounds. They are indeed running away, but it's interesting that the game hasn't recognized that yet. I wonder why. Come on, game. Huh. There's 3 of them. I don't understand what the game does, or what the... There it is. It's over. All we had to do was win this battle. We got a bunch of gossamer just in time for me to have sold the thing that I can use the gossamer with. The spiders litter the field like they would the corner of an attic. In death, they look like giant gloves, stiffly clasped together. You have the men wrench the legs apart to harvest evidence of the bestial remains. And speaking, that was the easiest 1200 gold that I have made ever. Are we fast enough to arrive before nighttime? Maybe. You don't think you can find the spider corpse in... Oh, sorry. You can fit the spider corpse into Ewald, the guild master's room. So instead you slap it against his window from the outside. You hear a horrified scream and the clatter of falling furniture. A moment later, the adjacent window is thrown open. The townsman leans out. Oh, very rich, sellsword. Very rich. May the old gods serve you 1,000 years of idle time for that one. And all the hijinks and all of the money. So, we also have a mission over here, which is nice. I also have bad prices for the quality wood. And let's see if I have good prices for my quality shields. I don't think so. Trying to... Nah. We're at 13% price right now. So, really bad. We have some tools, but are we going to need them? Yes, we are. We're going to buy them. Yeah, let's see what they have. Baldur of Tanorf waves you into his room. You notice that there are pitchfork-armed men. It's not the first time I see them. 530, what is it? Hunt down the webnects. Well, I will hunt down the webnects. I will also hunt them down, which is different than hunt down them. But the game, it's difficult when it's all... are we gonna be good? Are we actually going in the right direction? Maybe. You find a webbed corpse leaning against a lone tree. You slash the filaments away. A child's body splits or slips out and crumbles to the ground. Its face is tight to the bone. A pallid skull with the eyeballs peeking from deep in the sockets. The tongue is equally receded, and there's hardly a nose at all. Sakreen the bear spits and nods. All right, we're close. Rather, they're close. If it's solace that to you folks, the boy died prior to this here state of being. Webnecks bring poison with their puncturing, and no kid would stand to survive it long. Well, that's good. Time for the men to find... Yeah, it's good. We're very humane people that care about the well-being of children, for sure. The nest is an easy spot, a stretch of winterscape where there's no cold. The white webbing patchy and listing from every tree. Every copse, every inch of the place. You march the company right in, weapons drawn, and there you come across the wrapped bodies, their centers blown open and blackened, a spawn of spiderlings sucking on the organs. Staring up, you see red eyes flare between the branches of the surrounding trees. The whole Arachnidian arboretum comes alive. It's the whole, so it's like it's one. The whole is the pronoun here. It's interesting that the English considers this as a pronoun. Romance languages don't do that, but English does, which is interesting. But anyway, it's a singular pronoun, third person. The whole comes alive. It's, and even, look at that, you are even using it's, not theirs. Anyway, it's, I point this out because while I see mistakes like this come across not very often, but sometimes they happen in English native speakers and in English native writers. It's very easy for people who, well, actually, the writers of this game are German. They should know this. Maybe German doesn't work like that in the whole pronoun thing. Anyway, the wardens perched there amongst the brush with their squatted legs, indistinguishable from the branches, the enemy hiding in plain sight. You damn near shit yourself when a supposed tree unfolds entirely, every wooden stalk but a spider leg, the arborous slight descending on the company, chittering and chamfering for a bite. Well, you sold me on a huge, amazing battle against spiders? Oh no. Hopefully we're not surrounded, but this is a bad. This is what is known as a bad. Still, you sold me on a big battle. Yep. Yeah, we are surrounded. And it's just normal spiders, is what I mean to say. Fan is there, being actually really good. So I can't go back there. If I click, that X shows up. Why is that? Because there's blockage everywhere. Okay, we can wait. You can wait as well, Cynical. I'm gonna bring Othma up here, so you might be able to do some good things back here. 23 lands that shot. That is fantastic. And then I'm gonna want these two to not be there anymore. So Knight at Arms misses. Uthuru does not miss. Does not miss. Uthuru is not the missing type. I'm pressing F there because I think I'm going to be able to rotate. It's Ilias back there. It is not a great place to be here for Sakrin, but it should be fine. So, yeah. Oh, no, we're not rotating. Spear wall. Go in and keep the spear wall over there. That is an unconventional strategy. But it works well enough for right now. Okay, Brian goes up in there. So we only have one entrance? Yes. So it should be fine for me to do do that. A riposte and a shield wall. So we're going into the forest, not being able to attack, obviously, because it's pretty difficult. And then I'm going to try and shoot that one over there. 29%. Man, that is an unlucky spider. Oh. No, I think we're going to be fine. The archers can't really do much, so they can help the folks in the back. That one is running away. Goodbye. Might be able to shoot you down. Okay, you can rotate. And you can help out. Good. And you can attack in the next turn. So, do you have Pathfinder? Knight at Arms? I think we have Pathfinder. Good. Let's try to... No, we can't shoot him. Okay. Let's see. Don't have line of sight over there. But we have line of sight over there. 16% miss. As expected. Still no line of sight over there. Bring it down. I mean, I got my luck for the shots already. We could also send dogs, but really, I don't think that is a necessary. I don't think that is a necessity. Oh, I should have. It doesn't matter. So, okay. You're gonna stay there for a little while. You're gonna look after yourself and spear wall because why not? And you're gonna spear wall because again, why not? We're still up against 12. Rotate. Bring that one down. Rotate again. And exhaust yourself completely. But now we can have a spear wall on this side because that one is coming. So, let's see. That one is fleeing. That one is not, but it does have a bleed. So let's see what happens there. There we go. I think we're going to send the spiders routing. Okay, that one decided to instead... yeah, we can't attack there. We can attack here. 43 is pretty decent. Instead of poisoning us, which you'd expect would be the decision, it decided to web us again. Oh, we can shoot over there. 21. Miss. Can't do much. Yeah, let's bring that one down. 35. Miss. Yep, you're gonna stay there. You're gonna help your friend. And you're gonna attack, surprisingly enough. I did not expect that. I didn't do my calculations properly, is why. Okay, so spear wall there, because you can. Spear wall here, because you can as well. And then you can spear wall there as well, even though it will not matter. You're not gonna attack. You are not gonna attack. That one dies. That one is back and dead. And I did well in doing a spear wall there. We're still fighting 10 of them. Man, that one is really insistent. Hello. No? Okay. Let's attack here. 51 gearhead. Lands the hit. 23. My god. Murdering everybody. Can't do anything. We're up against 7. So we have a spider over there. You can barely tell. I think there is. Is there a spider there? There is. 30%. Miss. Let's keep shooting that one in the back. Yeah, you can barely tell. There's just so much grossness. Okay. Spider gunk. Good. And then you can't spear wall anymore. You can't even rotate. So I shouldn't have done a shield wall. It probably isn't a bad idea, but I shouldn't. Let's get you over here, because you're not going to be able to do a shield wall either, or a spear wall. They might be running away. They are indeed running away, and that means that all we need to do is wait for them to be gone. Because I don't want to have to fix my weapons, even though I am pretty sure you gain experience from actually hitting enemies. As I said before, I think it is by the amount of damage you do, with maybe some modifiers here and there for certain abilities and whatnot. Probably, like, I could definitely see things like the stun being, it's over. The stun actually giving you more experience than the normal attack with a stun weapon. What is that grossness that I just got? Webbed valuables. Within the thick webs of webneck, sometimes valuables that once belonged to their unfortunate victims can be discovered. Which is the old school type of writing, discovered. If one is brave enough to search through the sticky death traps. They're not that sticky. The spiders defeated, you have the whole godforsaken place burned and ready a return to Baldur of Tandorf. As the fires rise, tiny spiderlings come running out of their bodies, aflame like fireflies in the night. A few sellswords take up an impromptu game of seeing who can squash the most. An affair that ends with a particularly ambitious spiderling almost setting a mercenary's pants alight. Also, which and that are not synonym. That, in that case, which is not the correct term to use. Another common mistake. That one, I think, is more characteristic of English speakers than Romance language speakers, because in Romance the words are not at all the same. Which and what and that. That is basically what, but still, those words are very, very different. The word that is for Portuguese, for example, the word that is que. It could be another one, but usually it's que. It's the que in Spanish. So that's why, like, que pasa, you say que pasa, it means what goes there or what's going on. So the word que there meaning what and that. The what and that is the same thing. But que is very, very different from the word cujo in Portuguese. Cujo. Would it be cujo in Spanish? I don't know. I don't speak Spanish very well. Anyway, Baldur of Tandorf welcomes you back with a great clap and don't great clap me, shut up, and rub of his, a great clap of his hands, and a rub of his hands as well, as though you had just brought him a turkey, and not the horrifying evidence of your victory. After paying you the agreed reward, you hear some surprising news. The mayor states that the estate of a lost townsman could not be properly divvied up, and as further thanks, you're free to take what's left of it. What does... Oh, I got the estate. It's weird, because I got cured venison. That apparently amounts to an estate. I am very confused about everything. So, I think our prices here are indeed at the 17%. So, yeah, I think it's a good time for me to get rid of some of this stuff. So, we're hanging on to these two helmets. We're hanging on to that armor. Might be good. We have a Rondelle Dagger over here, but again, we're not really using it, even though it is a really amazing dagger, all things considered. The Rondelle Dagger might be better for everything than this, but it's probably also extremely more expensive. We're going to worry about that later, so we're just going to sell that. We have light southern maces, but those are bad, so I mean, they're expensive, but they are bad. And then we have a bunch of swords, as the German would say. Actually, svert might be the German. Because the D, I don't know German, but I'm just guessing because I know more or less how language evolves. So I think the at the end of English words sometimes is a T in German. Actually, Sve. Wait a minute, isn't Zweihander? No, Zweihander supposedly means two-hander, rather than it doesn't have anything to do with sword. Maybe I don't know. Let me know in the comments, because I'm sure a lot of you are actually a lot better at any of this commentary business than I am. But you know, I do the best I can. So we have a few handguns. So I'm gonna hang on to a single one, getting that money up. We are gonna look for a taxidermist, and we're gonna see what we can do with that, with all the gossamer. We're also gonna potentially get some nice food over here. I think the roots and berries are just flat out better than the ground grains. They last longer, and they're roots and berries. Who wouldn't want to eat roots and berries? I mean, I'm trying to think of roots that I like. It's mostly just carrot, really. I like carrot. Carrot is sweet. Berries is just, give me all the berries. They can be tart, though, but, you know, sour and whatnot, but they can also be very sweet. Okay, well, it's unfortunate that we don't have more tools. Are we going to need many tools? Not really. That's good. We also don't have quests, but we do have a lot of money. So what is our next objective besides, well, obviously ending the war? We're going to stick around, most likely. Let's go to Windfall. Should I go to Windfall? Yeah, let's go to Windfall. We're going to stick around the south, but I do want to get the better bows. That's going to be a huge increase in damage output, is getting the better bows. Against every type of enemy, not just monsters. Although monsters in particular, because their armor sucks. Hey, we have a quest over here. Oh, no, that's the bad quest, isn't it? It's the one that takes me off. No, it's the... Right. Definitely not doing that. You can... Nope. Definitely not. Shut up. No tools over here. Unfortunate, but such is life. So we need a Fletcher, I think, for... bows in particular. Do they have Rondelle daggers over here? Not really. Rondelle daggers are a really interesting type of dagger because they're super easy to make. You know, from a blacksmithing type of perspective. We don't have anything here. They're super easy to make because they're basically a stick, except made of metal and very sharp. Hiccups. I have hiccups. I'm sorry. I have a lot of hiccups right now. I'm very sorry. But anyway, the Rondelle dagger. It's basically a dagger that doesn't have a blade. It's just a stick. Although it can have a blade. You can make a Rondelle dagger with a blade. But it's just not going to be as good. Because it's not, you know, you want it to be circular. Delivered cargo. Yeah, but it's too off in the distance, so I'm not going to do that. Let's go to Wolfenfesti. I bet they have proper quests for me where a man can get murdered. That's how you know you're being manly, is if you're actively dying. In fact, it's not manly enough. You need to be dead. The deadliest of dead is thou undead. Oof, that is like it's all well. Anyway, we do have a mission over here. While walking down Wolfenfesti's road, a few men cry out from a local tavern. But are they really men? Or because they are alive, you know? Anyway, howling with laughter as they wave you over. Snickering and doubling over, they can barely spit out their news. Apparently some nobleman has been looking for a sellsword. That sounds like my kind of business. We have unspoken rules that these sacred grounds are sacred. These idiots... Okay, it's good. I like that. What are we talking about here? Move to the Oracle and defend it. I shall do what you say. We also have training hall. You know what? That actually is a good thing. We should get everybody to train. That is going to be a tremendous amount of money to spend. We have an armor over here. That is pretty good as well. What are their prices right now? They're double. They're bad prices. I mean, I bought some bad things already on this. 40, I think, is the maximum that it goes. Yeah. I could get that. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, I need tools. I'm just gonna need tools for sure. Unfortunately, these are quite expensive. Do they have a place that fixes things? We have a Weaponsmith. Let's make our judgment here based on what weapons we have available. Aha! Look at that, a Rondelle Dagger. A long quadrangular. Oh, that works as well. It doesn't need to be smooth. It could be just a, you know, a pyramid style thing. It's not... I mean, it is a pyramid, but it's very long. It's not like the pyramids of Egypt or something. It's, you know... Anyway, quadrangular spike designed to pierce through weak points in armor. It is. It is designed for that. It is not very expensive. In fact, it is really like 20 to 40 damage. That's a lot. Like I could destroy people with that. Then I'm kind of tempted on buying that, to be honest. I'm kind of tempted to buy that. It is not as expensive as the Qatar dagger, or Kadar or whatever. So maybe the Kadar dagger is indeed the better version. Let's see. Let's go to the training hall first. So, rigorous training, 20% experience for 5 battles, 33 for the duration of... Yeah, that's the most expensive. 50% for the next battle. Let's get rigorous training. Or the one that lasts the longest, even though it is a little bit not as good. Oh, Heimrad is a bowyer. I didn't realize... I forgot about that, actually. Everybody else is good where they are. So we did spend a little bit of money there. And I am tempted... No. Oh, look at that. We also have the fighting axes. Which reminds me, I might be able to get another one. So, what I'm thinking of here is this. Saccharine is amazing, right? Oh, but this is a unique weapon. Yeah. That is unbelievable damage. What I'm thinking is I want to switch the long axe. I don't want to use it now. I want to stun people. But then again... Like, that is a really great weapon. Like, we're in a bad way. We're in a bad way right now. I need a better shield. Who has the worst... well, I guess... That's how that works. Okay, who has the worst range defense? 26, 30, 26 so far. You're the one. So, no, actually, it's the best. 30 over there. 31. Okay, so you carry that shield. So, this way we have a reasonable amount of range defense. I think we're going to be fine in that. My dogs keep dying. Give you that. In fact, if I could get dog armor, I don't think we can. No. Yeah, I think our strategies here are pretty straightforward. Nothing extraordinary. So, yeah. We're in a good place. Might as well look at who is ready to be bought. We have the militiamen, but these guys are, they can be very good, but they can also be very bad. What I want is the raiders. Those are fantastic, my god. The minimum is like 60-something. It's brutally powerful. They're rare, though, unfortunately. Anyway, that's it. We're going down there, and we're going to have the same battle. Well, not the same battle, but the same style of battle that we had on the other place. This is... Ooh. This is, I feel that this is, like, the ultimate objective of the war is just getting these things to stay with us. But anyway, the Gilder's gleam must be brighter than ever now. The fallen star has fallen under control of the Southerners. Oh no, we haven't been to the fallen star, so I look forward to that as well. Perhaps the gilded folk will ask the sinners of the sword to help defend it, or maybe the old gods will need a bit of proper gumption in taking it back. Either way, the sinners of the sword are still on the catbird seat for fattening its purse. Yeah, that is sometimes is R in some descriptions. The game doesn't know whether to address us as plural or singular. It does depend, I suppose, because if you call it your company like a single thing, you would, like, I don't know, the Badger. The Badger is. No, I think it'd still be the Badger R. I don't know. Anyway, news travels fast. With a bit of religious spurring, the Oracle has been taken by Northern Crusaders. For the cross. Anyway, we are out of time for the day, so I'm not really sure why that happens there, because it happened here as well, so I think it always is taken when we start this mission. But for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Battle Brothers. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.